Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs, because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters! It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of hunks. Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. Hubba hubba. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of sass. Please, just put it out of its misery. What a battle! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Sassy and classy. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of being out of touch. Witnessing an absolute thrashing. They just don't get it. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of past their prime. Getting ugly. Over the hill and into the winner's circle. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Second warning, name those characters. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of gluttony. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of having it all. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? This is tough to watch. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. What a dynamic duo! Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of not this guy again? Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of still living with their parents. The trainers have a decision to make. It's a whole new fight! This is pure pandemonium! This one's just about over. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of bad habits. Oh, it's getting lopsided. This next contest could swing things. The champion of public transit. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. They're going to the bench. Unbelievable. Oh, they're pulling away now. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of dance like nobody's watching. They're slaying in character. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of everyone judging you. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Here come the reinforcements. This might be over. This is brutal. What a dominating performance. is teamwork, folks. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
The name of this game is Quiplash 3, The Edge of Insanity. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me? And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge. I mean, vote. Don't look now, but it's round 1. You'll answer 2 prompts on your device in any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. All right, no time like the present. Leading off, what toddlers would buy if they had mad cash? Punch in your vote. Next up, a good sign that Santa doesn't give a crap about his job anymore. Okay, choose your favorite. Next, the most common birthday wish is for world peace. The second most common is blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Okay, what's next? What every woman is hiding under her bangs. All right, choose your favorite. Next we have, who is God's understudy? And now pick your favorite. And now, my trap is fiendishly simple, Mr. Bond. Once I pull this lever, the floor will become blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. So that was round one. Let us never speak of it again. But hey, let's see those scores. Ready for round two? I hope so, because it's ready for you. Some of the prompts are a bit crazy, so the points are doubled. You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips. Right down to the wire. Ooh, I hope you got it in time. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. Prompt number one is, what's the biggest difference between birds and airplanes? Voting time. Let's see the next one. What was the second thing Alexander Graham Bell said on the very first phone call? Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Let's keep it going. The world's most compassionate exterminator removes bugs by blank. Time to pick the one you like best. Moving right along. What's the least helpful thing you can do while helping someone defuse a bomb? We've got a no-show. Well, more points for you. Without further ado, a sure sign your coworker is a robot. All right, vote for the one you like best. All right, check this out. The best way to convince fast food customers to get a value meal. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage. Prepare yourself for Whiplash, where points flow like honey. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. Time's almost up. Hurry! Okay, that's time. Now let's see who writes best on a deadline. Okay, it's thrip time. 3 ways to make love without physical contact. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Three rejected chicken nugget shapes. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. The only 3 things in life worth getting mad about. Free points are still points, right? Great job! Now let's see what that did to the final scores.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. "20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character." The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs, because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of getting picked last. It's the Clash of the Titans. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. You don't want this on your team. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of this player's guardian angel. Who wants it more? This one's just about over. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of loneliness. It's neck and neck. A solo win. Next up, it'll be versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of this player's future boss. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. Oh dear, look away! Look away! Now that's a managerial technique. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of this player's alter ego. Who will draw blood first? What a sketchy move! This identity is no secret. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of the hot tub. Here we go. Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Oh, it's getting steamy in here. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of tantrums. Holy smokes! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of Choo Choo, Here Comes the Train. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of monsters? Whoa, Nelly! Can they recover? I don't know. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of gentle lovers. They're going. The trainers have a decision to make. They're tagging out. This is getting interesting. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of Bingo Night. It's anyone's fight. This next contest could swing things. A champion of arguing over expired coupons. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Unbelievable! Will they be able to maintain this lead? And the cheese stands alone. It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of gamers? The art of war. I don't believe what I'm seeing. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of shameless self-promotion. What will the trainers do? Let's see. The kid glove. Here come the reinforcements. Oh, it's a whole new fight. Back and forth they go. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. What a dynamic duo. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of shock and awe. My goodness! Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of being body positive. It's decision time. They're tagging out. Oh, it's getting lopsided. That was below the belt. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Moving on. Who is the champion of condiments? We're witnessing greatness. Oh, the humanity. Here's the next contest. The champion of spicing things up in the bedroom. Here we go. Sweet mercy! It's getting ugly. Their chemistry is off the charts. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Welcome to Talking Points. Looks like we have assembled a stellar group of speakers. Let's jump right in. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something unexpected. Have fun with it. Don't forget, you have 3 titles. Tremendous! Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Okay, good. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. You can even draw and type on the slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure. Quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And of course, some points for the assistant. Now is the perfect time to fill out a comment card. Write a quick comment about the speech, or maybe a quote you think you remember. Let's do it again. Let's take a look at the chart. Comment card time. Go get 'em. Let's see how you did on a graph. Comments, please. Next speech. Let's see the data. comment at the card. It's your speech now. Let's tally it all up. Put it in the comments. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. It's time to come up with a name for that big award you're going to give out. Wow, remember all of these incredible speeches? And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? Now finally, the big awards. I hate to pick a winner. Just kidding. I love it.